Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back in my office. It feels so fresh and new, but really this is the only part that feels fresh and new. If you could only see the disaster in front of me, that's the real tea. Ooh, it's bad. It's temporary. I literally brought the plant from downstairs upstairs. It was a struggle, but we're here. And I have a new light, so it's literally 11 o'clock, and because I have a new light, I'm like, let's film at night. I am here today to share with you guys how I curl my hair this time. My how I straighten video just did so well. Yeah, apparently you guys like hair videos, so I'm giving you another one. I'm gonna show you guys how I curl my hair today, showing you how I go from this very pin straight hair to curly hair, or curled hair I guess, not curly. You know the difference that I'm trying to make. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it because I'm going to Toronto in the morning, so I need like a little bit of sleep at least, so we're gonna get right into this. So to curl my hair, most of the time I start with my hair straight like it is right now. Sometimes I do go from like washing my hair to curly hair without going straight in the middle, and the way I do that is that like I'll take a strand when it's like curly and everything, like my natural curls, and then I'll straighten, and then when I go over it the second time, that's when I'll curl. What I use to curl my hair normally is my straightener. I do have a wand, but I find that my curls don't ever last. Like they just don't last as long, and I just get kind of like a wave. Like my hair will just not be like pin straight like this. I'll just kind of have like a wave to it, and like no matter how much hairspray or whatever I've tried, my curls do not last. So anyways, I like to use my straightener, and I kind of feel like this is faster, or maybe I'm just used to maybe I'm just more used to using a straightener and it just goes faster for me. Yeah, the wand is just like not it for me. Sometimes I do touch-ups, or like when I want the kind of curl that the wand gives, like I'll do it, but if it doesn't last, then what's the point? Like I like curls that last a long time. Like if I'm gonna put the effort in to curl my hair, it needs to last a really long time. So what I do to make it last longer is I actually sorry, I don't want to be flashing you guys. Yeah, what I do to make my curls last longer usually is that I will not curl my hair right away when it's like freshly washed. I'll wait a couple of days. Like right now we're like a week into, it's been a week since I washed my hair last. My curls will stay so much longer if my hair is like a little bit dirty, you know, it's not like fresh hair. When I curl my hair when it's fresh, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like my hair is just like, you know when you first wash your hair and like your roots are super like whoosh, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just like fluffy and it just doesn't stay. But when it's a little bit dirty, it has like a little more grip to it. Like, yeah, so when your hair is clean, there's more slip to it, I guess. And then when it's a little bit more dirty, I guess it's like more grippy, and like my hair will just hold the curls better, and the curls will last so much longer. And towards the end of the video, I'll show you guys another trick that I use to like make my curls last longer, because I'll curl my hair and like 2 weeks later it'll still be curly. Of course the curls are not as defined, but you can tell like my hair was curled and like there's still a wave there. So yeah, I'll give you that trick towards the end of the video, so watch the whole thing. So the first thing I do is I do wait until my hair is a little bit like dirty to do my hair so it has that grip. And then the first thing I do, which I already did off camera, but like let's do it again so I can show you, I just brush my hair out, make sure there's like no knots so it's just like easier to separate. And obviously like when you're gliding the straightener through, if there's knots, well, it's not gonna go so well. Ow, I just yanked my earring. My next step is to apply some form of heat protectant. So I have this spray, this one from Coralie. So I'll go ahead and spray it, and I mostly focus on the ends of my hair because that's the part that's most damaged and I feel like needs the most protection from heat. So I'll focus on the ends and I'll just give like a light spray. I don't want to do too much because obviously it's gonna like wet my hair, and I don't want my hair to revert. Oh, I love this thing, it smells so good. And it's not like a full heat protectant, this one. It's actually like an anti-frizz thing, but I know it has like heat protectant in it, so that's what I'm using because I ran out of my heat protectant like what feels like 500 years ago, and I never replaced it. So once I've sprayed that all on my hair, I'll kind of give another quick brush just to kind of spread the product out and apply it like evenly to my hair. All right, so once my heat protectant is applied, that's when I start curling my hair. So I know like a lot of people like section and do it like you know, section by section, and I'm sure that's the proper way of doing it, but I'm showing you guys how I do it, and I really don't do it like that because I start with my hair straight. I just don't feel the need to really part it. I really part my hair when I'm straightening because I want to get like the max straightness, but yeah, when I'm curling my hair, it's just like it's done kind of sloppy, to be honest, but that's how I do it, so that's how I'm gonna show you. So once I'm ready to curl it, I literally just grab a little bit at a time. So I'll grab like this much, maybe like, I don't know, is that like an inch section-ish? So I'll grab that much in the back of my hair and then flip the rest to the back, and then I'll curl this section. I curl all my hair in one direction. I curl in the direction like away from my face on this side and then away from my face on this side, but I don't alternate. It has to do with like them lasting longer, which I'll tell you guys later. So what I do is start like pretty close to the root. I don't really bother get like super close because the root just doesn't curl. Like your curl doesn't start here, so I don't go all the way to the root, but I start pretty like high up, and then I bend my straightener towards the front, and then I continue gliding the straightener down and then kind of continuing to rotate it as I go down. Okay, so I get this nice ringlet, and then what I do is kind of scrunch the curl up and then just hold that there until it's like relatively cool. I just press it so that it kind of holds that shape a little bit better, and then I get a nice curl that's gonna really hold its shape. That's basically all I do. So I do like one entire half and then I move on to the next half. So I'll show you how I do another one, and again, my sectioning is not like professional or proper. I just grab a section from the bottom from this big chunk, bring it down, and then again I grab my straightener and then grab close to the top, bend it towards the front, and then continue to twist on my way down. Once that's done, I scrunch my curl and hold it for a couple seconds. That is essentially how I curl my hair, and I know not everyone like loves anymore like the super spirally curl, like the prom kind of curl. Everyone kind of likes the wave and like just like the beach, like it's almost like a bend to your hair. It's not even a proper curl, which I get, like I am into that as well. But for me, like for a curl that lasts really long, I do it the tightest possible. Like when I'm curling my hair, I do it super tight, so it does end up looking like that prom curl. But the more I brush it out and like the longer I've had my hair curled, the curl obviously starts to drop a little bit, and I do get that like nice wave to it that looks like less promy and like proper, because I don't use hairspray at all either on my hair unless I'm like going to a special event. Like if I was curling my hair and tomorrow I know I'm going to like a wedding or an event or something and I really want my curls to stay, or I know like, I don't know, I'm going out and I know it's gonna be humid, or sometimes in the summer, then I'll use hairspray, but like normally I really don't. So that's why I do these things, to really help my hair hold the curl so that I don't have to use hairspray and I don't have to curl my hair like every other day if I want curls. I'm just gonna continue doing the same thing that you saw me do for these two curls for the rest of all of this. I know I said I don't section, but the only kind of like sectioning I do is once I'm starting to get like further into this whole section, sometimes it is annoying to like see where I'm going next and what piece to grab. So I normally have an elastic and I just kind of tie it off with the other section just to get it out of my way. And then I can continue to focus on what I'm doing here. I am at the last piece, my like front bang section-ish, and I've been curling. You've seen me take the strand and curl kind of forwards. It's not really forwards though, it's like straight, so it's away from my face. But once I get to the front to frame my face and still have it away from my face, I don't know why, and it still doesn't make sense to me in my head, but when I see my curl, that's the way I need it to be, so that's the way I do it. I grab from the top, and this one I do like this way. So instead of grabbing it and going this way, like forwards, twisting my wrist forward, I'm grabbing it and twisting my wrist backwards. And I'm also holding the straightener upwards versus downwards. I hope that helps. It's hard to describe because I'm not even sure. I just know that the curl comes out the way I want it to. So yeah, it comes out like that, and obviously like that's way too much. don't forget, we're gonna brush it out. Let's compare. So this is my hair completely straight. Here is my hair curly, the curled side. And like you can see, because I curl in all one direction, they like cling to each other, but I just separate. I separate and I fluff out. And I just finger comb, finger comb. For now, I'll just leave it, but at the end, like once I finish this section, I will show you guys how I finish it off and like style it properly and have it the way I completely like it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this side off camera. You guys saw my technique, I think, or I'll come on and do like the last few strands so you can see it again. So let me go finish this off camera and I will be back. Okay, I'll be back. So I'm back from doing this side of my hair and I totally forgot to come back for the last strands. I was kind of in the zone and just getting it done. All right, so that is my hair curled. Again, I just go in and separate that with my fingers. Just fluff out my hair. I do a lot of fluffing when my hair is curly. Does anyone know or can like recommend a good like volumizing spray? I find that ever since my hair has gotten to this length, when I curl it, the top of it is really flat. Obviously, the curls don't start like up here. They kind of start like here. And because my hair is long, I feel like it's really weighted at the bottom. So it keeps happening to me. Yeah, so the top kind of just like lays so flat on my head sometimes and like all the volume is here and I don't like that look. That's why you see me doing this a lot, like just trying to add volume. So if you guys can recommend like a good can't say that word, volumizing spray, leave it in the comments and let me know what you guys use, what you like, because I really want to try one, because I mean, a girl can only fluff her hair for so long, you know? So yeah, anyways, that is what I do, and I continue to finger comb. I don't like using the comb at this point to brush it out. I just feel like that's too harsh and that can take away a lot of the curl too early for my liking, especially when it's a day like today where I do my hair at night and I'm gonna sleep on it anyways. I want to hold as much of the curl now as possible. So yeah, I just prefer to just lightly finger comb and separate the curls. And then when I'm done, I usually like to apply a hair oil, especially to the ends. You guys know I like to take care of my ends. Everything I say, I'm like, apply to the ends, apply to the ends. You gotta take care of your ends, otherwise they just look raggedy and terrible. Grab a hair oil. I have this one that I've been using lately. I love this. It's this one. It's a versatile beautifying oil with marula, I think, in it. So yeah, I've been using this in like the shampoo and conditioner that go with it on my hair, and my hair is literally so shiny. It's already shiny now, but I'm still gonna use just like 2 pumps of that. Oh, you can't even see. There you go. Brush it between my hands and then just continue to like separate my hair with the oil in. Sweep it out. Oh, and it smells so good. Flip my hair. Flip back. And there you go. So yeah, this fluffing process lasts quite some time until I'm happy. So you guys, this is how I curl my hair. My curls look like this. I feel very like Victoria's Secret, like maybe a couple years ago, or maybe it's just because I'm wearing this robe and I just feel like, yes, fresh hair is always a great feeling. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna share a tip on how I keep these curls lasting like super long. So what I do is when I go to bed, it's the way I sleep with them that helps me have them last longer. I just go ahead and twist the curls like this, and it doesn't ruin them because they're all going in the same direction. If they're going in opposite directions, it would obviously be harder to do that. What I do is curl everything in one direction like you saw. You want to twist from the top. You don't have to twist super tightly. Just follow the curl pattern that's already there. Just bring them all together and then you just scrunch following the curl pattern. So like this. I'll show you the back. I'll set it like this. And I do the same for the other side, and then I put my silk cap on to sleep. And that way, when I sleep, my hair is kind of set in that curl pattern. And when I take off my silk scarf in the morning, my hair just drops like this in like a big spiral. And I just do the same thing. I shake it out, fluff it out the same way that you guys have seen me do for the last 20 minutes. And yeah, I'm ready to go. There's no like doing my hair in the morning at least. So I do my makeup, I take off my silk scarf, I just do my little fluff, and then I'm ready. That trick keeps my curls lasting super long. It's almost like when I sleep on it, it's like reinforcing the curls too. So yeah, that is the final trick I use to keep my curls lasting very long and staying fresh. To recall all the tips, tip number 1, wait till your hair is a little bit dirty, not freshly washed. Curl your hair super tightly initially so the curls last and stay in place. And then finally, if you don't hate the way it looks, curl them all in the same direction so that you can twist them and sleep with them how I showed you guys, and that will definitely keep your curls lasting so much longer. All right guys, that is it for this video. That is how I curl my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed and found those tips useful. Let me know in the comments any more hair related videos that you'd like to see, and to watch more hair videos, click here and here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.